The true story of the Queen of Egypt. Caesar led his army back in the Senate, sweeping the rebels with thunderous force, staining the marble floor with blood, and the insidious and cunning politicians of the past fell under his sword. In the flash of swords and shadows, the senators were terrified and fled in all directions, and the entire Senate fell into chaos and wailing. Seeing that the situation was hopeless, Octavian was afraid and knelt down to beg for mercy. He sincerely shirked responsibility and denied that he had ever participated in a conspiracy. He used clever words to push all the blame on his accomplices who had already been executed, and put on a loyal look. Although Caesar was skeptical, facing his former confidants, his anger for revenge gradually extinguished, and finally, he chose to believe in Octavian again. After purging the traitors, Caesar decided to stay there. He returned to the throne and continued to control the fate of the empire. His majesty was unquestionable, and no one in the court dared to challenge his authority again. This time, he was more cautious than ever. He knew that in this world full of conspiracy and betrayal, the real enemy often lurks around the closest to you. Hello. Everyone knows that Alexander the Great was a man of great talent and strategy, sweeping across Europe and Asia and creating an unprecedented great cause. But few people know that his soul has not been annihilated in the cycle of time, but reincarnated as Mark Antony, continued to write legends in the changing empire. However, Alexander's glory stopped on the road to the east. He did not die on the sword of the battlefield, but died in a carefully planned poison. The mastermind behind the scenes was his old enemy in his previous life, Octavian. The competition for power has never stopped, and even if reincarnations are intertwined, hatred has not been eliminated. The unfinished conspiracy of the previous life quietly emerged in the undercurrent of time, ending the life of the conqueror and laying the groundwork for future disputes.